guys, welcome to your times tables lesson. To get us started today, we're just going to practice counting in twos because that's what we learned last week, wasn't it? So we're going to start by using this piece of 100 square to practice counting in twos. So do it with me first and then we can have a go at doing it on our own. So remember, when we count in twos, we are skip counting. We skip every other number. So we only say the even numbers and we skip all the odd numbers. Let's practice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Okay, how should you get on? Good. Now, can you have a go at pausing the screen to do it yourself? Well done, year one. Great counting in twos. Okay, so we are going to count these shoes now. So we can see that the shoes are arranged in pairs. What does pairs mean? That's right, it means twos. So anything that comes in a two is a pair. So we can have, we work in pairs in school. That means there's two of us working together. Have pairs of shoes, it means two shoes. Pairs of socks, two socks. Can you think of any other pairs? Or anything else that comes in pairs? Okay, so first of all, I want you to work out how many pairs of shoes there are. So can you count how many pairs? Now remember, one pair means two. So this is one pair of shoes. These two yellow shoes is one pair of shoes. So how many pairs of shoes are there? Pause here to count them. Okay, let's count and check to see if you're right. So we've got one pair, two pairs, three pairs, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pairs of shoes. Did you count 9 too? Excellent. Now, can you work out how many shoes there are? So how many shoes altogether? But remember, we're practicing counting in twos. So I don't want to hear 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's not the quickest way of counting. Can you practice counting them in twos? And then we'll come back and check. Okay, let's see if you counted the shoes correctly. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There are 18 shoes. Did you count 18 too? Amazing. Okay, let's find out what we are learning in our times table lesson today. Okay, so today we're practicing counting in tens. So it takes some time to count in ones to 100. So how can we make counting to 100 quicker? Pause here to have a think. So counting in twos is a little quicker. Well done if you said that. But counting in tens will be the quickest. So when we count in tens, you skip saying all the numbers in white. So have a look at this 100 square. All the numbers in white we skip. We only say the green numbers. And that's because on a 100 square, each row has 10 numbers. So we count in tens by reading the numbers from top to bottom on this right-hand side. Okay, shall we practice? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Can you pause here to have a go on your own? Amazing. Okay, now let's read the counting strip below to count in tens to 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Can you have a go at reading this counting strip on your own now? Pause the screen. So keep practicing, and I wonder, can you do it without even looking at the counting strip? I bet you can. Okay, have a look at this picture of Numicon. I wonder, can you tell me the value of these Numicon pieces? That's right, they are all tens, aren't they? So counting in tens will be quicker than counting all the wholes. Now, would you be able to count them in that pile that they're in at the moment? It might be a bit tricky, mightn't it? Because you can't really see how many pieces there are. So organise your shapes in rows. It makes it easier not to miss one or count one twice. And we know that, don't we? We always practice, if we can, putting our shapes or putting our objects in rows to make it easier to count. There we go. There they are. Much better, so much easier to count. Shall we have a go at counting them? How many is this? That's right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Did you get 60? Yes, we did. Okay, what number is represented below? So if you need to, use a counting strip to help you, so you can go back and have a look at the counting strip. Can you count the number that's represented below? Did you get 100? Let's count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, now it says, can you solve this problem? There are 10 pineapples in each crate. So this is a crate, and there are 10 pineapples in each. How many pineapples are there all together? So can you pause the screen and count in tens to find out how many pineapples all together? Let's count them and check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There are 80 pineapples. Did you count 82? I should say 80 as well, not 82. There we go. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now, just as a reminder, I've just had a thought, because I know we've practiced counting in tens before. Sometimes we make the mistake of saying, instead of saying 10, 20, 30, 40, we end up saying 13, 14, 15, 16. So make sure that we're not confusing our teen numbers with our tens. And there is a little way that I've learned over the years helps some of us that are struggling to remember how to say it. So when we're counting in tens, have a think about drinking a cup of tea, because all these numbers, well, from 30 onwards, are T numbers, not teen numbers. So 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, it might help you to remember, it might not, but just a little idea. Okay, so using base 10 equipment this time, so using our Deans, it can also help you practice counting in tens, because we know that each rod or each stick is made from 10 ones. So it has a value of 10. So what number is represented below then? Can you pause to have a count in tens, remember? Okay, let's check. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Did you get 40? Superstar. And what number is represented below? So it's Deans again. Can you count in tens? And let's check together. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Did you get 70? Excellent. What about this time? We might not even need to pause the screen. 10, 20. 2 10s is 20. Oh, we have a mixture now, a mixture of different concrete resources. So we've got a pneumocon piece and a 10. So, or an Dean, I should say. So what number does this represent? Still counting in 10s, aren't we? 10, 20. Okay, so here is your activities. So we've got 4 questions here, and I will upload them to Teams as well if you would like to print them out, but you probably won't need to really. So have a go at these 3 activities and then send them in to year1 at palmeracademy.com. Okay, everyone, see you later. Bye.